Bit of a forest hike up the Edmund Fitzgerald Viewpoint Trail in Pancake Bay Provincial Park. Just typical Ontario forest, lots of hardwoods, maples, oak trees, and every little path here, it's been raining so much, is a creek bed. Yay! We're in Pancake Bay Provincial Park at the Edmund Fitzgerald Lookout. This is looking out over Lake Superior, where Edmund Fitzgerald would head to seek safe harbor in one of these little bays. Unfortunately, didn't make it, and the rest was put into a song by the great Gordon Lightfoot. And yeah, beautiful country up here. Quite a bit of quite a little hike to get up here. On a clear day, must be spectacular. This is a beautiful beach at Pancake Bay Provincial Park on Lake Superior. 3.5 kilometers of sandy beach, but kind of ridiculous that this is a dog beach, that dogs have to be leashed up. Tell me how that makes sense. But the beach is beautiful. We're at Pukaskwa National Park on Lake Superior near Marathon, Ontario. Another one of our beautiful national parks. A little windy today. It's kind of a sheltered little bay here. You can see the current at the narrows there. It's a little bit rougher coming in. We're at the interpretive center, gonna go do a little beach hike. Pukaskwa and Lake Superior. Another place where a group of 7 artists, famous Canadian group, painted some of their shots. Bunch of young guys out there swimming. The island's out there pretty rough right now. Good enough wind blowing. More sandy beaches, and these are sand dunes that are protected. The plants are at risk, and so are the dunes, and as the plants go, the dunes blow away. And has it become kind of normal in this trip, the wind is howling. This is Pukaskwa National Park, a little lesser known park than all the famous ones. We're on Lake Superior here. It's like being on the ocean. There's nothing in the horizon except water. It's got its own little tide. They don't call it a tide, but I think it's about 8 inches that it rises and falls. And yeah, just beautiful, beautiful scenery, rugged rocks, significant wave action today. And yeah, just a beautiful place to be spending an afternoon. Pukaskwa. Lucy and Laurie on their Great Canadian Adventure. Pukaskwa Park. We've left the Lake Superior side and we're walking through the old rock formations back towards the visitor center. Beautiful. Pukaskwa, a spectacular place. Lake Superior, cold, deep. Feels like never ending. There's Lucy, Laurie, chair here. Can't keep up with me. Gotta take a breath. Beautiful place. We're at White Lake Provincial Park. We're on a little, what they call a small bog hike. It's about 5.5 kilometers. Takes you to this boardwalk, leads out to this little tiny lake. We followed a bigger one for most of the trail, up and down, over hill, over dale. And no moose. Heard some loons, no pictures. Laurie freaked out when she saw a snake. I thought it was a bear the way she acted. This squirrel is chewing Lucy out, and Lucy is saying, "Come closer. I'd love to learn to speak squirrel. Just a little closer." It's a squirrel standoff. White Lake Provincial Park Dog Beach. The only ones here. A bit of a drive and a hike to get to it, but nobody's here. Lucy's loving it. Pretty nice scenery. No Turons. It's friggin' awesome. Nothing like a munch on a couple of shrubs after a good little swim. A little bit of fiber for the diet does the body good. This morning we're in Marathon, Ontario at the famous or infamous Pebble Beach North. You can see all these rocks. They're so smooth and multicolored. I don't know if you can tell when they're in the water how different colors they are, but it's pretty nice. Lake Superior. It goes on for a long ways. Driftwood washed up. Lake's pretty calm now, but the other day at Pukaskwa, it was pretty nasty. Yeah, beautiful part of the world though. Red shoreline out there. And we're out there somewhere is Sleeping Giant, which is where we're headed to tomorrow morning. Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. A great spot here at Pebble Beach, Marathon, Northern Ontario on Lake Superior. Can't really make out the colors, but it's just beautiful when the rocks are wet. Different hues of pink and gray and white and blue. And off in the distance, some kind of spit of land that we're going to try and figure out what it is.